All right, top 8 with this random human Delver brew, which I'm not really gonna go over, but I think I was really honestly carried by my round 2 opponent who played blue green snow, which we're about to play right now. The other decks from watching, I think, are like mono blue control, red deck, green post, Jeskai humans with General Ferris, Yosei Nightmare, and I think Curb Stomper. I think they're playing blue black control. I want to say, and then me with the blue white Delver. So nice top 8 here for season 23. This is actually only my this is only my first tournament, only my fifth game playing this season. So let's start the match. Oh, there we go. Oh, they did for me. So awesome. I get the revenge match against Blue Green Snow. Kind of an old deck from what season was that when the Snow deck was so good? Um, what season was that? Was it 21? I don't remember. But M Dog was playing it a lot. All right, one to die roll. Good start. Uh, so they're playing Blue Green Snow. No, they won like a ton of tournaments. I swear the deck was good. The deck was good. I really want to keep this so bad. If this was a darker way, this would be a snap keep. Like the snappiest of keeps. I think I am gonna keep this on the back of Vapor Snag. Vapor Snag, Blind Flip. Even if I draw like a white source, like a melee mage for something. Let's see. I'm keeping. I don't know why. I think I'm just insane. Okay. I'm insane. I'm insane. Blind Flip. Ponder. Found the planes. Counterspell bad here. Still spell just bad, but I found the planes. No, I do not want to shuffle. I'm insane. Alright, I'm gonna start using the melee mages as just protection against their random spells. So I think the first card in that one name is Winter's Rest. Actually, wait, now I kinda wanna name oh, this is hard. There's so many cards to name here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's get really tempo-y here. Vapor Snag this guy. Play another champion. Attack with all these people. Look at us. Look at us go. The next card is an unknown, I believe. This gets skid off of 4 mana, so at the very least, like if they have a lot of things to remove now. They have one from removal in Winter's Rest and Blizzard Brawl. So it's gonna take a bit for them to deal with all of this. In the meantime, I can just kind of get in for a couple of points. Ooh, they just might not play anything. Interesting. Okay. Oh, another card I couldn't cast. Hmm. Oh wait, a bomb. A bomb. Is that the one? Abominable Tree Folk? I think so. They could double block this guy, but if they do, then I can just get the Stone Rain them. So I'm gonna take that chance. Ooh, a Stone Rain, you say? Or they might just block the block. I love a Stone Rain. I love me a Stone Rain. This deck really wants to be on 4 mana, so I'm happy with this. I guess I can't really cast this card anyway, so because of the Meddling Mage. Now I'm gonna name Winter's Rest for this. Plus, they already play Winter's Rest, and I probably name Blizzard Brawl. They missed an Augur activation? They absolutely did. Okay. So maybe that's Rhyme Timer and a Sculptor? Okay, oh, now I get to look at their hand. So, Glacial Revelation, Sculptor winner, Forest, Rhinewood Falls. I think I just don't do anything now they have Counterspell mana. Like, nothing actually matters here. Maybe Revelation might be better. I have the Spell Pierce. I literally have a Spell Pierce target now. I guess I could pay for Spell Pierce with the Rhyme Tender Forest drop. But I have Counterspell, so I don't think it really matters. Okay. This is great too, because it gives me information and name for Meddling Mage. They found the Brawl, which again, I have a Spell Pierce. They might, no, they might draw again. We'll see. It's kind of funny how the Meddling Mage actually doesn't do anything right now. The Hail Mary. Um, Hilarious. Okay, that's the Forest drop. They could play the Sculptor here for more random blockers. Oh, no, wait. They could play... I guess they could draw again. Oh, they got a Revelation. That's fine. So now I can name. So now, let's see. This is a no. So now I can name Winter's Rest here. And they're actually tapped out. That is funny. This is funny. This is funny. This is great. Okay. Alright. Out come the Spell Pierces. In come the Declaration Stones. I can play Sunset Revelry. That could be not bad. It makes a lot of humans for a champion. But I think I'm okay. This is how the matchup should kind of go. Where I keep a one-lander and just instantly draw the best cards. That's how this game should go. I guess. Alright. I like this hand. I'm gonna keep the old champion, the old counter champion deck. I love it. Keep. Snap keep. I think one card I would try to play if I don't play this is maybe Seeker of the Way. I think Seeker could be really good in this deck. Maybe. Okay. What a what a game here. I've always drawn Meddling Mage right when I needed it. Okay. Okay. Uh I'll name the spirit of I can't spell. The Alder Guard. And if I can untap here, I have immediately to lose focuses for the next couple of spells. Okay, they drew an island. Sure. I'm just vapor sagging this. They play another land here. They could try to tap out for the Abominable Tree Folk. I think it's lose focus though. Counter. Alright. Okay. I don't think they're resolving another spell this game. I'm absolutely countering this Frost Soccer, by the way. Oh, they're all getting countered here. All the homies are all the homies are down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's a trap. And the last two cards are cards that they cannot cast, thanks to Meddling Mage. Part of me wants a Vapor Snag, my own thing, name Meddling Mage to pump this. Part of me really wanted to do it, but they do have the Frostlock Bastion, so I need to kind of keep the Vapor Snag for that. Um, this makes it so that they can activate. I just still Vapor Snag anyway and just die. Even if I made them tap out, I could have just Vapor Snagged them anyway. So this is gonna be Exact Seeds here. They cannot stop this. They kind of have to go for it. Vapor Snag. Hey, that's a burning vengeance there. That's the burning vengeance. Actually, I forgot that made top 8. This is top 4 now. Great. So let's see. You drew my lands. I drew the land when I needed to. All right. So let's see. Reports from the floor. Looks like mono red won their match. We'll watch. I think this is mono blue against blue black control. Salundi Isle. The other match is, I think, Jeskai Humans against Green Post. Shackles is actually a sweet new card here. But I mean, Salundi Isle Shackles is not the play. Even with Jin, I don't know, but Salundi Isle is pretty good. I don't know if it really does it. I don't think it actually draws the Shackles though. All right, but there is a Drown Yard on the other side, and this Drown Yard is kind of going hard. I guess. Hmm. Ooh, big repeal here. There's a big swing. This makes it so the Tempest actually kills next turn. They found a Curse Catcher. Why not? All right, big cruise. They need to find something to kill the Jin. If they it's counterspelled, looks like Mono Blue's moving on. This is the last match. It's a Green Post against Jeskai Humans. It's like right in the middle of a match. Attacks into a Crawling Barons. This is game 2. The Green Post deck is up a player. Oh, maybe they didn't attack. Maybe not. Never mind. Cartara Survey, another randomly new card. Kind of like an interesting Hour Promise, just for one cheaper. I'll be right back. Manus Rider is a good time, not gonna lie. Manus Rider is a great time. Crazy Bad, thanks for your resub. Appreciate it. They don't juice the Barons. They juiced it. It's getting juiced here. I don't know how they could punish them though. Ooh, Mouth of Ronom on the Meddling Mage. I forgot what it was naming. I didn't really pay attention to that part, but they're getting mind flavored. Don't play anything else. Why? Why would you do this? You just tackled your deputy into the crawling barons. No. No. Hey man, player's gonna play. They blocked anyway. They blocked anyway. Alright, so now the turn of takeout trees being taken by the green post player. They upbraided the Mantis Rider, which is great. Looks like they're gonna tap them out. Things are happening. That's true. They might have enough mana to a Buried Ruin and the Mindslaver and do it again. But if they find an Excavator, the game is probably just over. So now the plan is to get an Excavator. I wonder if Primal Command is still legal? I should absolutely play Primal Command. It is still legal. Alright. Just juice the Barons and get Slaver. Okay. They're doing it! Yeah, this game's over. You take their next turn, tap them out. You love to see it. Slaver locked. That's all you need. A barrier or two. A couple of Mind Slavers. Nope. Oh, bingo bango. You love to see the plan come together, that's for sure. Tap them out. All you gotta do is tap them out. Don't need to do anything else. Just tap them out. Hey, alright. To chat the Jeskai charm. Should have cast the Jeskai charm for the third mode. That'd have been the great thing to do. Alright, so the top four set is gonna be myself with the human delver list. The green post player, mono blue control, and red deck wins. Let's see the matchup. I don't know who will be playing. I think it's 4 versus 5. So I will be playing the green post player. The other side is going to be mono blue against mono red, I believe. So I'm going to be playing against the green post player, which I think should be an okay matchup. I have a lot of counter spells. You can't counter a land drop, though, and that's the scary part about this matchup. Alright. Top 4 action. Here we go. Playing against green post here. Another one. I'm going to keep. I'm gonna rock the one-landers. I'm going to rock them. Ponder is going to help a lot. Worst case, I have a Spell Pierce for like the first spell, or just Ponder to find a land for Spell Pierce. I rock and I roll here. And Ponder we trust. Absolutely. Mouth of Ronom, love it. It's probably a map though, so it's fine. No, that's fine. Alright, Ponder. Those are not spells. Um I want the fortress. This is the problem. I definitely want the fortress here, so I am gonna keep this. I'm gonna start just mentally maging random spells that I think they'll play. Here we go. One mana one. Absolutely. Um so now we're just gonna name a bunch of spells I've seen before. I think the first spell I name is Someone's Scrying legal? Yeah, Someone's Scrying's gotta be legal, right? Ugh. I don't know. I think Sylvan Scrying is a name here. I'm just thinking of. Yeah, I think I just named Sylvan Scrying. They could even not even have it, but I mean, it's gonna be like a billion. I'll probably just get Cloud Post on because this spell pierce really bad soon. Snow covered forest. They play Explore. I'm just spell piercing it. I think I just snap spell piercing it. Let's see. Oh, Rejuvenator. Rejuvenator is okay, I guess. And they found a Cloud Post. No, but now I have Counterspell up at least. All right, this time I'll name Hour of Promise. I'm just kind of cutting the legs of um, all the random like ramp spells I've seen throughout the tournament from kind of spying on them. Mouth of Rome is gonna be really annoying if they draw one more land. One more land also aggroes a Labyrinth. Oh, Spell Pierce, baby! Get the Spell Pierce that. Okay, they found a factory, which now they have like 5 lands. I need the thing to flip pretty quickly now. Hey, that's awesome. So now the only thing I'm worried about is like land drops. This is acceptable. I guess I can find the land with it. Okay, they found another mouth. I wonder how many cards I'm actually like blanking here. They like a part of me really wants to counter this. I just don't want them to get a redraw here. What could they really? What could they really do here? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna counter it. I'm really. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. A lot of prisms. This is Explorer. I'll counter this one. I'm gonna play the other meddling mage because I don't think it can kill me in any way unless they mind slaver me. So I'm gonna name mind slaver with it. I guess the only other card that you have is the excavate. Recommend have excavator. That'd be kind of annoying, but I think naming mind slaver is really great. They have to spend all their mana to kill one thing, and then they just die. I guess the only thing they could draw here is another glimmer post to like activate the factory, the block. But even still, they still die. Okay, they did it. They actually did everything they needed to do. That's actually super annoying. Hmm. I guess I attack with everyone here. Even if they try to like block, I could just vapor sack the token. They get really cheeky. Oh, they're doing it. Oh my god, they did the worst part. They made the worst play. They're not dead, right? Or are they dead? Like, they're dead. Never mind. Yeah, 5. Yeah, that was like 10. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, everyone calm down. That was not cool. Okay, that's not cool. Vapor Sacks are not good in this matchup, by the way. FYI. I will play Test of Talents and Spell Pierces and hey, maybe I do play Vapor Sag. Screw it. Maybe I just play Vapor Sag. It's a fun of. First, Reflector Mage does not seem very good either. Um, but it is a human to flip the champion. I don't know what else I can play here. Like Disto? Disto doesn't seem very good. Reveille doesn't seem good at all either. Oh well. It's a work in progress. The deck's a work in progress, okay? I'm only in the top 4 because of sheer luck. It's a work in progress. This is a work in progress. Oh, Again, Ponder is great. This is deck. This deck is so funny to me. Okay. Oh, good. Reflector Mage. Thank God I have Reflector Mage. Um. Ooh, I am going to spell pierce some nonsense here. I'm going to spell pierce the nonsense out of something. Hiya! All right, Ponder, please. Or just planes. I'll draw planes. It's good. 1 second. I'm really paranoid when I'm home alone. The house is very empty. It's really weird to me. So every time I hear something, I get freaked out for no reason. Um, so I'm not going to use this probe because I want to play all the other things next turn and just set up this gigantic champion Delver line. Sure. They can ramp a bunch, which is great, I guess. I guess they had to hold lose focus for the Hour of Promise. Now that I think about it. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. I don't have another land here. Hmm. If I tap out, they just hour for a bunch of stuff. But maybe we can just like counter them down. The next card's another lose focus. Lose focuses are pretty bad. But I mean, they have map. I don't know. I'm just gonna. Let's just go. Let's just go. I think I just have to kill them quickly. This is a guaranteed flip here. Or they could just like mouth shoot this. Like this is fine. I think. I mean, they get what double glimmer posts. Yeah, it's. I guess it's pretty annoying. Or like glimmer post 4 or something like that. I don't know. I might just get cloud post glimmer post, which does make the loose hoaxes much worse, but we'll live. I think the best get here is cloud post glimmer post though. Considering they have another expedition map, so they can find whatever other land they want. Um, I really don't think there's another option. Especially since I'm about to show lose focus. As the next card here. This might have been a bit too aggressive, though. Considering that they could get double Glimmer Posts. Okay, they got Cloud Post Glimmer Post. Expansion. Okay. So, no more unknowns. Or no more known cards. Hey, what a surprise. Let's see what they have. Huh. So their hand's not great. I guess I have to name Ancient Stirrings with this. It's another human that pumps the champion. I mean, you do have a mouth to shoot something. Probably champion. Okay. It's okay. I still have a good force. That they drew that. Jeez. Okay. Their hand's not great otherwise, honestly. I mean, and they have two maps. So what am I saying? They have double map. It's actually really good. Um, the loose focuses are really bad. I actually need like straight counterspell. So I think I'm just gonna play Treasure Cruise. Like try to get back in this game. Okay, Test of Talents. Okay, I guess. Not amazing. They can set up a really okay. They got Urza's Factory, not super awesome. The probably other card they'll probably get is like Arc of Araska. Okay, they're getting in the mouth. Mouth is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, mouth is actually really good. They can start shooting things. I have like this like snow covered forest mouth kind of play. They've got, and I can't protect it with the benevolent bodyguard, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know what the channel decks are. What's that's a good spell. They're probably gonna kill the Delver. Just save himself the most life. This guy's really annoying too, though. Their factory can start blocking these guys. I think that's why they got the Delver. This might be a yeah, I'm gonna just test the talents this. I can see their deck too, which is pretty great. Okay, they drew an arc. So they drew the arc. What can't okay. So take a quick screeny. In case we go to game 3 here. Excavator, they have a return to nature. So the only way they're gonna kill me is with a Mindslaver lock. And I guess like lands. But they can only really Slaver lock me. That's interesting. They have no other removal otherwise. So if I just name like Excavator, I think I can just win the game. That's interesting. Or maybe just Mindslaver. I will say the Urza's Factory Land is actually also very annoying. I do need flyers or big champions. Yeah, I can't really attack my guy into that, so yep. This is gonna get annoying. It's gonna take a while. Crawling Baron is also another win condition they have. It's a one of land. Alright, there's the Arc. They're pretty close to the City's Blessing. That's need to get counterspelled. Cannot lose my turn this time around. So their hand is still Buried Ruin, Ancient Stirring. The Buried Ruin is actually super annoying too. Because they have so much like redundancy. This does, however, give me a Reflector Mage target. I have to mention that I do get a Reflector Mage target. I think they're thinking about playing another factory token. Oh, I was gonna say they're gonna play a factory token to get the City's Blessing. I think they still be no, they would have gotten it there, but then it taps them really low. They don't really know what's going on. I can't really attack again because it's factory. Man, this deck just really wants to like raw draw the Radiant Fountain, raw draw this Mindslaver. I mean, I guess they have the Arc now. Now they have the City's Blessing, so they're drawing 2 cards a turn. They have a lot of mana up, so okay. There's a Rejuvenator. Okay, they found another Glimmer Post. I think I've lost this game. Somehow I'm losing this game. No, I can flip a Delver, maybe just ride that. Okay, get Spell Pierce. These Spell Pierces are great. Part of me really wants to concede, but I'm also down on time, which is not good. I really wish I had Graveyard Hate in my deck or in my sideboard somewhere. Um, this be really great if I had Graveyard Hate. Okay, I can counter this down. 6, 7, 8. Um, um. Mhm. Loose Focus is great. If I did not pay enough, did I not do enough? Did I miscount? Oh, I miscounted. Oh well. I get to use a Spell Pierce, I guess. I totally miscounted. I think I was supposed to do one more. I don't know. I'll just Spell Pierce. I don't know why I'm still playing. I should be conceding this. Clearly, I can't do math. Clearly, I cannot do math, so I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, I have raw counterspell. Um, they can just double block. Guys do not evade very well, unlike Delver of Secrets, which I do need. Sure. So they have just the Ancient Stirrings and some unknown card. And some unknown cards. They're just gonna keep churning. Sure. How many Buried Ruins do they have in their deck? I'm surprised that this deck does not have a Primal Command. Because like Raymond Amp is so big in this matchup. They have Return to Nature in their deck. I don't know why. They must have thought I was gonna play like I don't know what they're thinking about Return to Nature. Like they only have the one buried ruin. There's crawling barrens, which is very gigantic. Okay, more counter spells I don't need anymore. These cards aren't even that good. It's kind of good, but not really. I guess they're half their deck is spells. I think I should just concede, but I am catching up on time. I think I should concede just because I caught up on time. I really can't stop the crawling barons at this point. All my decks like sorcery speed removal. Which can not block. Oh, they didn't even pump. That was such a bait too. I just baited him and it's nothing. I gotta look at their deck. I think that's a win for me. I'm gonna go into this game 3. Okay, they just floated 2 mana and did nothing with it. Awesome. Alright. That's okay. Go to game 3. Hmm. I might actually play. Cerulean Drake actually seems really good as like a flyer. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm actually gonna play Cerulean Drake for no reason other than it flies. I think it's where I'm at right now. And I kind of want to play D Stone too. I kind of want to play at least like 1 or 2 Declaration Stones. We're just going hard on these Delvers and other flyers and Meddling Mage and Spell Pierce. Yeah, I'm gonna play at least like 1 D Stone. Giant Killer does not seem very good, but it's a human that pumps the champion. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it. I don't need removal in my deck. I need things to kill my opponent with. Excellent mana base. A mulligan. I'm fine with this hand. This hand's actually great. Uh, I got a 1-drop. Now I get the Melee Mage the first spell. You love it when they start with Glimmer Post. Oh, True to Slurring Drake anyway. Wow. Okay, I think I just countered this Sylvan Scrying. I think I countered the Sylvan Scrying, then Meddling Mage for like Excavator or Rejuvenator, maybe? No, that's gotta be the Excavator. I gotta Meddling Mage something out of this hand. They gotta have to go for this. I would love to draw another land after this. I don't think I gave him a 2/3, so I think I have to rename Excavator. It does suck to let him ramp, but I mean I have the flyer later, and this thing is a 2, at least a 2/2 to go through the 1/1. Oh, they found another Sylvan Scrying. Oh, no. Okay, so they're gonna play the Cloudbow. They have a forest in their hand, so just remember that later. Let's see. Okay, that was a good draw. Kind of. That's a counter spell. Um, I could do this. I hope they like draw like land into Aura Promise and I just Tessa Talents that or something. Instead of like playing the Rejuvenator. Okay, they're gonna play the Rejuvenator. Rejuvenator is fine, honestly. The melee makes look. Oh wait, I could Tessa Talents as Survey. Okay. I think they figured that out. Okay, they found a mouth, which is kind of great because they have the forest for them. Um, okay. All right. Secret plan, Cerulean Drake. The secret plan. This is not getting good, by the way. The more they ramp, the harder it gets. I think they're just shooting this guy, huh? Okay, I'm gonna test the talents this. Oh, they had another one, so they're gonna draw a card here. Their hand's not super amazing. Hold on. I don't know if they sideboard any differently here. Just take a look. Take a quick screeny. Can't believe I have Cerulean Drake in my deck. Uh, okay. I guess I could still like map here. They can get another mouth, which is pretty decent. They get a cloud post. That's good too. I need a card drawing spell like ASAP. That's not it. Coco Flyer. This is so bad that I'm playing Cerulean Drake in this spot. They have no spell to target me. It's simply just a flyer that has to get countered. Pretty much I have to counter every spell, but they still have the mouth to get the lands back. And they only have any lands in their graveyard, so. Oh my gosh. This is a bit of the story of the tournament. Like, or I just keep drawing lands where I don't need to draw lands. Okay, they get to mouth this thing. It's totally fine. It's not fine, but I can't do anything about it. But now they have like Raymond App Mouth, which is like actually kind of great. I don't know why I even played this land. But yeah, now the excavators come out and it's gonna get really bad. They can just shoot any creature for like colorless, which is amazing. This is hard. I just couldn't get anything on the ground. I can get it. I have to go really, really fast here. It's not good. All right, Beard Rune starts the map loop. That's their thing. God, this is crazy. This deck is so reliant on Excavator. It's like crazy to think about it. How they don't have anything like Primal Command or anything to just find creatures. They're just like trying to draw it through like explores and like prophetic prisms. It's actually pretty wild. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, three. Do I have enough mana for that? No, I don't. I didn't count again, but I don't think they have the mana for all this. three, four. Maybe they do. I don't know. Again, I didn't really count. I haven't just been counting at all. All right. This game's kind of over. I guess I'm just like not doing math today. We're not math people in the stream, so it's fine. I tapped them out at least. Uh, I don't even know what I could name here. Numbers do not. Numbers are a lie. I guess the problem with this deck that I'm like kind of learning about my own deck, not my opponent's deck, is that it really is to like I need to have like a good one drop, either the champion or the delver. If I don't have that, then I have like nothing. It's really just all or nothing on that. You know, they found the crawling baron, which is a legitimate win condition, but it's already like 2-3s against my deck of 2-2s. I have no like catch up mechanic. It's like in like the Trickbind Dreadnought deck, I had actual Trickbind or Dreadnoughts, and also like Jins, but this deck is just like all or nothing, which I kind of need to fix if I were to play this again. I'm not really sure. Just keep pondering. I don't know what I'm pondering for. I need like a Day of Judgment, which I had in my sideboard for a while. All right, I'm just gonna concede this. Let's get this over with. I don't really have removal. I do. I actually have one Declaration in Stone, which would be pretty great actually, but I think it's like a bit too late. Also, my takes champion Delver. That's the good part about the deck. All right. Can't complain about a top four, I guess. Nice even record, 3-3, 50% for the season. I was one of the most winningest people in this season, but now I'm not. Unfortunate. So the finals are going to be, I think mono blue control against mono green cloud posts, just as we all dreamed of in the channel Him to Torak High Tide season. And not even a mono blue High Tide deck. This is mono blue control. Really just riding the Jin, Vidalcan Shackles kind of wave. Wow, they play only 18 lands. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a game, I guess. But Green Post on either side, also a very pseudo straightforward deck. All ramp all the time. Really wants to just slaver lock people with Excavator, Beard Ruin. Or maybe kill your creatures Mouth of Ronom. Or try to win with a gigantic Crawling Barons. There is a linear game plans on both sides. Mono Blue just like pure control. Wants to win with Tempest Shins. I don't know. I think they played before? So they have played, and the mono green deck took it 2-1 in round 2. So let's see where we go here. It's mono blue deck. Counterspell is the new wave here, so 4 counterspell, a lot of 4-ofs. Counterspell, Thought Scour, Consider. Oh, it's a really big Treasure Cruise deck, if I had to say. They slammed the Jin, which actually really great. This mono green deck really doesn't have a lot of ways of killing Jin outside of Mouth of Ronom, and they need to forest first. So this hand does not really do anything against it. The one of Salundi Isle doesn't really pump the Tempest Jin, but this is kind of good enough. You're really just trying to dodge like raw draws of like forest and mouth. There's the mouth. You can't activate the mouth yet because you don't have the Snowland. They drew the Mindslaver. This has to get countered in some way. Alright, get loose focused. Counterspell wise, 4 loose focus, 4 counterspell, 1 forbid. I'll have the fun of forbid without like a card drawing engine. It's kind of nice. I guess it's pretty good with all the cruises too. Found another Jin. I actually love this play. The mono green deck again doesn't have a lot of ways of wiping the board. I think they forgot that Nevermiles Disc is legal, which would be great in this deck. I think Prism is a redraw. They need to find another Snowland to activate this mouth of Ronom. They found a survey, which could find this Snowland. They have two mouths. They found the second mouth and the other forest, snow-covered forest. Only 6 snow-covered forests in this list. Really light on the snowlands, but this might not even be enough. Well, I guess they could shoot one. The problem... Oh, this might be a bit too late. They shoot one, they go to 5, they can shoot the other one. Assuming they draw another land here. I think the Slundy Isle is actually kind of... The math might have been not in their favor. They would have been like up by like 2, I guess. Glimmer Post actually buys a lot of time too. This is kind of crazy. They're gonna tap out for something. I don't think you really tap out super low. Oh, they're tapping out. I don't agree with this. Okay, they're just shoot. Never mind. They just shoot now. Why not? They could have like a repeal on their own guy. That would be kind of interesting. But it looks like they're gonna play the Rejuvenator, which has to get countered. I think this has definitely warrants a counter spell. When he can use those loose focuses in this situation, it's really good. Mono Blue needs a card drawing spell. They found the Cruise. Tap some low, though. 2 mana. Maybe counter spells open. They can't stop the Mouth of Ronom activation, though. I'm sorry, I also mentioned that the Djinns are the only win condition with the Mono Blue deck. They also have a single Elixir of Immortality, which is in itself another another win condition. Alright, Prism. Floating the Snowman is still in case they want to activate the Mouth, which they probably should. And now, Mono Green looks kind of stable. I mean, Mono Blue has a full grip here. They kind of do what they want. Honestly, if they play another Jin, it'd be great. Oh, there it is. Now they can start countering down all the excavators or what have you. Explore at the redraw. On the Cloud Post. They're going to play Excavator. They're going to run it out. They need actual counterspell here. Actually, Loose Focus is pretty great here, too. Is it? They can pay for 6. Forbid would be really nice, too, if they had a Forbid. Oh, they have the Loose Focus, it seems. They can only replicate it twice, which would be 6. Which their opponent is short by 1, actually. I thought I saw 5 Locusts, it's only 4. So they have 5 mana available. Wow. It'd be funny if they just, like, tap their Prism down and then play another Excavator. Alright, they found the Survey. Imagine if this land was an island and they drew an island. This would be so bad. It's very unfortunate. What? Double Glimmer Post off the Survey. They go back to 20. Never mind. Playing lands is broken. Who needs Channel when you have Cartographer Survey? Sylvan's Scrying. It's gonna find a Factor Fiction. Finds Fading Hope, Developing Shackles, 3 islands. Actually kind of the worst cards you could see. They take the double island Shackles draw. Shackles is really terrible in this matchup. I guess you could take the Crawling Baron's activation. Forbid with buyback, discarding the shackles and an island. Actually, pretty amazing. But they get mind slavered. All right, that's the game. Yeah, if you play Crawling Barons properly, you probably never steal it. Depending on how many islands you have, though. But they concede to the mind slaver, even though it's not a lock at all. It might lead to a lot of nonsense. Game one, going to the green post deck. But what can they improve on in the sideboard? Honestly, nothing. This green deck looks to be more built against mono red, which is probably a really bad matchup. And some graveyard hate decks, which is also probably another really bad matchup. Because that's all the sideboard cards they have. 3 Brindlebore, 3 Dragon's Claw, 3 Ravenous Trap, 3 Return to Nature, and 3 Weathered Runestones. Again, it's a new season. You never know what you're going to come up with. But that's their sideboard. Mono blue on the other side. What can they actually do against this deck? They have Swan Song, Test of Talents, Annul, Curse Catcher, Trancing Melody, Spell Pierce. I guess they could bring in like Annuls. Test of Talents seem fine. Um, sure. Well, we have to play those decks. You have to see the decks be played first, I guess. Out of all the registrants today, I beat a high tide player. So there were high tide people in out there, but I don't know. There were no channel players though. Double Cloud Post raw draw here. Finds a Prophetic Prism. It's gonna get Spell Pierce. That's actually not a bad Spell Pierce because that card can enable a bunch of Sylvan Scryings or any of the green ramp spells basically. They tap out for the Jin. This could be kind of bad. They found the forest. So this is our promise to be amazing in this spot. They found the survey. It's also really good. Assuming you hit 2 lands. They found Cloud Post, Glimmer Post. Oh my goodness. And they get to play a map too. Great start from the Green Post player. Tempest text for 4. At this point, you can get another Glimmer Post and buy another turn. Or just get the mouth. Yeah, get the mouth. Shoots a Tempest Gen, sure. Out of all, I think the best thing I've seen out of this is mouth excavator. I think it's the best thing I've seen. They're trying to filter the prism into other mana. You can't really do that. Um, you kind of need to use the mouth. Right, they're just gonna prism again. Still have enough mana to a mouth here, even if they decide to pass turn. All right, they're gonna toss arrows himself. Mills consider lose focus. The mouth will take out the Tempest Gen. Another survey will be casted. So now lose focus looks really bad here. So they're gonna have to hard counter this with the counter spell. It's hard to call this deck mono blue control, considering they have like 18 lands. I mean, it is a blue control ish deck. All right, this one gets lose focus for sure. But they can pay for this Mind Slaver. They have exactly 4 mana. That's the problem with like draw go decks is that the fact that you do have to tap out for Tempest at some point. Um, Main phase Factor Fiction finds Elixir, Thought Scour, Consider Repeal, and an Island. Repeal still being in the deck is kind of weird, but I don't think they have a lot of spells to bring in. Or maybe they want to repeal their own Tempest Shins to save from the mouth. Alright. They're going to play the Elixir. They're probably going to get Mind Slaver, though. It's not the end of the game if you get Mind Slavered here, unless it does make them tap out for a couple of other things. This probably gets like Crawling Barrens, Buried Ruin, I would say. Because then you could take their next 2 turns. Hey, look at that. So you can Mind Slaver them here. Just kind of tap them out. You don't really need to do anything. Now they're going to activate the Barrens once. And Radiant Fountain, because why not? Yeah, really all you have to do is like tap them out. You don't even have like cast spells for them. Well, this is like, I don't know what spell is detrimental to them that you could cast. They're gonna play the Shackles and counter their own Shackles. Okay, you love to see it. You want to use the hard counter if you can. They're gonna use the soft counter and lose focus. You can always choose not to pay for the things. They're gonna replicate it because why not? This taps them out, of course, and just makes them basically discard 2 cards. Not a terrible Mindslaver plan. I think they have enough mana to Buried Ruin here. I don't think they do, actually. Actually, 4, 12. Oh, yeah, they do. Never mind. Now they do. Now they definitely do. So you can activate Buried Ruin. They have another Mindslaver. They just drew another Mindslaver. And now they can actually activate the Crawling Barrens here and attack. The thing is almost lethal. This turn will be 6. They can Mind Slave their... They might be able to kill them next turn. They would need... might have enough mana. I'm not really sure. I don't want to do math. As we saw from the last match, I don't do math. There you have it. Green Post takes it. Over mono blue control. Fun tournament. Silly tournament. Pretty silly tournament. No high tide. No no high tide. No channel in the top 8. Instead, a mishmash of wayward souls. And somehow I made top 4 with this human Delver deck. The idea here was nice. And the idea I will maybe explore a little more. I like these kind of fun ofs. I don't think they were very good. I think I need more just like oomph on the back end here. I really wanted something here to like Birthday Damage is fine, but it's like another like removal pseudo guy. But I think the format's too. I need some finishers, so I need to figure that out. I thought about playing something like Ranger Vios to find like more 1-drops. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the idea of like, I mean, Telver's never being a bad draw with champion, but casting a turn 1 champion is very hard. You only have 8 untapped white sources, so I don't know. The mana is like, the mana just could be better. I actually thought about playing Nintendo Ice Bridge, but that's probably a really, really bad land in the Counterspell world. Which I didn't feel like Counterspell was such a bad card. I could play like Memory Lapse, but But this stuff, I think this stuff could be better. This could be like whatever. This is kind of whatever. I think she's the top end of like I need something else to do. Meddling Mage Probe was great. This was great. I loved all of this. Everything else I loved. Maybe not Spell Pierce. Maybe not. Maybe this may Spell Pierce's main deck. That's just kind of a lot. So who knows? That sideboard is kind of a mess too. I didn't have any graveyard hate, which is a big no-no in I think Penny Dreadful. No matter what, I think you always need a graveyard hate somewhere. So I had a lot of like anti-storm hate. I think that match was like really good. So we'll see. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate the support.